Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. Paulie Malignaggi said he beat Conor McGregor's ass fresh off the plane. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest of boxing. If you want to become part of the notification gang, hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, the channel donations, and the Patreon patrons. We are working. Now, I said I wasn't going to do another video about this, but this shit is too funny, man. I gotta do another video about it just because it's funny and it's getting good. Paulie Malignaggi on his verified page. I'm not gonna go too much into it. If you don't know the scoop, then I suggest you check out any of the previous videos I talked about the Conor and Paulie sparring on the channel. I've done several today. So just to give you guys an overview real quick, there is a picture that quote unquote leaked, and it shows Paulie Malignaggi with his back on the ground as if he got knocked down. Now, I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened, but that's what the picture is depicting. Now, could it have been a push? Could it have been a shove, a tangle of the feet? It could have been anything. Could have been a solid knockdown. We don't know. I don't know because I wasn't there. And a lot of people are speculating like, oh, Conor's beating your ass. Paulie had some reddening around his eye, so people are going crazy. And Paulie Malignaggi's not having it. He was like, show the unedited videotape. Fuck all that. Like, don't just try to make it look like I'm getting tagged up and beat down. He says, I came to help this camp, not to be exploited. Now you're going to get the truth, though. Post the full unedited video from Tuesday night. #ethics. Like, don't do me like Chris Van Herding. And then a person tweeted, Tyler said, obviously, you don't release sparring videos in camp. You got touched up by a 0-0 MMA fighter trying to box. Your East Coast pride is stung. And Paulie responds, I actually beat his ass. 24 hours off a flight. 2. LOL, because he was covering the Bruno Garcia in New York. He said LOL, which is why I'm saying post a video. I try not to be petty, but seems it's too late for that right now. So he's saying he beat Conor McGregor's ass. Oh, wow, there's several pictures. Oh, I didn't even see this. I actually beat his ass. Damn. See, I don't know because obviously I never even seen this picture. Wow. They going ham with these pictures. Oh, wow. And Curtis said, you've done 1,000 interviews in the last 2 weeks about his power and boxing skills. It goes both ways. You can't handle 2 pics coming out. I did an interview because of the pics. I'm not your average sparring partner. You post pics with me, media will hound me. I've said stop with the pics, right? This is getting good. Floyd is a genius. We'll get back to that. Floyd's a genius for even picking a guy like Conor McGregor who knows how to sell in his own right. And then someone said, Paulie Malignaggi, that wasn't even him who posted that. It could have been anyone. I don't get why you assume he did it on purpose. And he said only his personal photographers are allowed in the gym. Don't just invent your own reality of things because it's how you wish it to be, buddy. Paulie be checking people. Oh, wow, this is getting good. But I mean, it is what it is. I agree with Paulie on that too, because do you notice, put it this way, I've witnessed several high quality sparrings before. I've seen Sean Porter spar, sparring Shane Mosley. I've seen Devin Haney. I've seen a lot of, like, firsthand. I'm there. You know what I mean? A lot of quality sparring. And if you were to take a, if you're a photographer or whatever, the person's not working exclusively for you, then most at the elite level or at a high level, it'll be competitive. It's not going to only be shots of one. But you notice every shot I see, Conor McGregor looks cool. Like, there's never a shot of him even getting hit. So I agree with Paulie. I think there's a bit more than meets the eye just based off that, because why would you even have a guy in camp if you're just dogging him? You know what I'm saying? And I have a hard time believing that a guy who hasn't primarily boxed is just destroying a 2-time former world champion with no resistance, never getting hit, never getting caught with anything. You know what I mean? You could say, oh, Paulie doesn't have the most power, but I mean, still, every single picture, Conor McGregor seems to be having the upper hand, and Paulie's on the ground, his opponents are on the ground, but you know what I mean? It's never nothing rough. And I agree with him when he's saying that Conor, only his photographers are allowed in, because the pictures that I've seen, they're coming from people who work on his website, the Mac Life. You know what I mean? So release the tape, man. This is getting good. The build up, this is definitely helping the build up of the fight, because it got people like, damn, is Conor really putting a pause on him or what? You know what I mean? So I think this will help generate sales. Some people think this is all a conspiracy to help ticket sales, and they're just going back and forth. I don't know, but it's getting pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Is Paulie getting dogged by Conor McGregor? Do you think he's just showing what he wants you to see? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Paulie saying he beat his ass. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing.